Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. And for those that are new, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so for today, I'm just going to be answering a few questions. So it is a get to know me tag just for my subscribers to get to know a little bit about me. So for the first question, so keep in mind, it is a lot of questions. So I'm just gonna be scrolling through and picking a few because I don't want the videos to be too long. So the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up in Nassau, Bahamas. And the second question is, where do you currently live? So currently I live in Nassau, Bahamas, but I do attend school in Barbados. So I'm in between the Bahamas and Barbados. So how tall are you? I am 5'3.5", 5'4", pretty average height. Okay, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is a strawberry daiquiri. Listen, if you haven't had a strawberry daiquiri from the Bahamas, so you need to stop at Twin Brothers whenever you visit the Bahamas. If you haven't had one, you need to try it. So for those who aren't familiar, but of course my Bahamians would be, it is just like a smoothie. It's pretty refreshing, really fruity. It's an amazing drink. A lot of persons, they would mix it with alcohol. And forgive me for my bad pronunciation, I call it a daiquiri. A lot of persons pronounce it daiquiri, but this is my pronunciation, so I call it a daiquiri, okay? So the other question is, are you in or have you gone to college? So yes, I have been in college. So I graduated and now I'm back in college again. I'm currently pursuing a medical degree. The next question is, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. So it is a really old movie. Well, maybe not really old, but it definitely isn't like a recent movie. So it's by Nicholas Sparks. Many of y'all may know who he is. He's like a romance author, and he also creates movies. So he's actually the author of The Notebook as well. I love romance books. I love romance movies. So that would be my favorite movie. Okay, now who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers are Sophiology, Cinderella OG, Jayla Corian, Shirley B, Inyang, who else? I love Peak Mill. Her wig videos are amazing. I have so many YouTubers. There are so many that I like. Yeah, just to name a few, that would be my favorite. But I love YouTube and I have many favorites. Okay, so the next question is, what is your eye color? So my eye color is dark brown. Who is your favorite celebrity? So my favorite celebrity, whoever knows me, they would know that my favorite is Jhené Aiko. She is phenomenal. Her music is amazing. I do think that she is pretty underrated. She deserves way more recognition than she gets. Her music is healing. It's therapeutic. Like, no matter my mood, I can listen to Jhené Aiko. When I'm stressed out from school, I listen to her. When I'm ready to cry, I listen to her. When I'm happy, I listen to her. She's amazing. Really good for the soul. What is your favorite music genre? So my favorite music genre would be R&B. I like music that I can understand and music that is relatable, and I'm very emotional, so I love music that appeals to my emotions, music that can make me cry, music that I can feel, so R&B. What is your favorite physical activity? Listen, let me don't say I'm lazy, but I don't like to sweat. So my favorite physical activity at the moment would be yoga. I just started to practice a little and I'm enjoying it. So yoga, I work out every now and again. I need to be more consistent. But like I said, I don't really like to sweat. So that is where the problem lies. But right now, my favorite physical activity is yoga. Okay, what is your favorite candle scent? Oh, I love me some candles. So right now, my favorite candle scent would be Eucalyptus and Spearmint One Wick Candle from Bath and Body Works. I love lighting candles. They set the mood. They're good stress relievers. So anytime I'm stressed out from school or anytime I just need to relax and clear my mind, I light a candle. So you guys should try those scents. The next question is, are you high maintenance? No, I don't think I'm high maintenance. I do like nice things, but I'm not high maintenance. I actually find myself to be pretty frugal. So yeah, I'm not high maintenance. Like if I like something and I can afford it, I would buy it. But I think a high maintenance person would be someone who tends to have a lifestyle that they can't maintain. And I don't find myself to fit in that category. So no, not high maintenance, but loves nice things. So the other question is, are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? So I'm definitely more likely to avoid conflict. I do not like drama. I hate being around people that bring drama. Like they say, drink water and mind your business, and that's the approach that I take. So no, I do not like conflict. But if conflict does arise and it's a matter where I feel like the issue needs to be resolved and it is in my best interest to resolve the issue, then yes, I will, engage it head on. But I do not like to be around people that bring conflicts in my life. So if you are constantly causing problems in my life, you're just gonna get cut off, because I don't need no negativity. I don't need any toxic relationships or friendships. So I am more likely to avoid conflict. Okay, so the next question is, these questions getting really out of pocket. So can you do a split? No, I've been trying. I've been practicing from like when I was younger. I was, like when he was more flexible. I've been trying to learn, never learned, but now because I am practicing yoga, a split is a yoga pose. So I'm trying to learn. Okay, the other question is, do you remember your dreams? So for the most part, I've been dreaming a lot. So most times I remember my dreams in bits and pieces. I never really remember the full dream. But when I do, like in that rare instance that I do remember my dream, I like to go online and Google the meaning, because I believe that dreams hold a lot of weight and they can be really significant. So if I do dream something and I feel like this is pointing to something in particular that's going on in my life, I would Google it and I would try to promote that dream to memory, just to make the necessary changes that I may need to make in my life. Okay, so do you sleep with the lights on or off? I sleep. Okay, so I am a very fearful person, right? So it depends. I sleep with the lights on if I'm unfamiliar with my environment. But most times I sleep with the lights off and I would have like one little light on. So I would have like maybe a lamp, or my diffuser has a light attached to it. So I would sleep with the diffuser light on. But I like to have some sort of light in my room, whether it's like not Christmas tree, like the decorative Christmas tree lights hanging on the wall, or a lamp, or like I said, my diffuser light. Do you have any birthmarks? So I have 2 birthmarks. I have one on my thigh, and then it's a really small one, and then I have one on my butt. So 2 birthmarks. Do you have a tattoo? I don't have a tattoo, but I do want one in the future. I've always been wanting one, but never got it because I couldn't really find anything that significant to actually tattoo on my body. But if I do get one, it will be on my back, because I don't want to be able to see the tattoo every day. Because then suppose I decide that I don't like this tattoo anymore, then what? So I want to get something that I don't have to see every day, and I want to get something that holds meaning in my life. So I'm thinking I'll probably get a scripture verse as my tattoo. Okay. And that would be my favorite scripture that I'm gonna get tattooed on me, of course. So what is your star sign? I'm thinking they mean your zodiac sign, correct me if I'm wrong. My star sign would be Pisces, the best sign ever. I'm born in March, so March 11th is my birthday. When was the last time you cried? I think I cried like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. I'm a very emotional person, so I tend to let my emotions flow. And if I'm in a bad mood, or if I need to vent, or if I just need to let loose, I'm going to cry because I want to, get rid of, I wouldn't say get rid, but I want to, I would say get rid. Like, I want to release. I want to find a release, so I'm going to cry. Yes. When did you suffer your first heartbreak? I suffered my first heartbreak probably 4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And yes, I did cry. I have no shame in my game. Cry it out. Okay. If you could restore one broken relationship, which would it be? I wouldn't restore any broken relationships. I never have and never will. The reason why is that I feel like everyone that's in my life right now is here for a reason, and those that have left, they left for a reason. I'm currently at a very happy place in my life, and I'm trying to maintain that happiness, so I'm not, restoring any relationships. Now, there are people that, try to come back in your life, but for me to actively go out and restore a relationship, it would never happen. What is the last thing you watched on TV? So Netflix would be the last thing that I watched. And, well, Money Heist on Netflix would be the last thing that I watched. I'm not really big on TV shows except if it's Netflix. And even so, I don't watch a lot of Netflix. But currently I'm watching Money Heist, and it's pretty good so far. Okay, what kind of books do you like to read, and what book are you reading at the moment? So the type of books that I like to read self-help books, motivational books, inspirational books, and spiritual books. I like to read any book that can help me to become a better person and, progress in life. So the books that I am reading at the moment, I'm honestly not reading any books currently. I am actually studying for exams, but books that I have started reading and I have yet to complete would be, I've started reading a book by Napoleon Hill. I can't remember the name at the moment, but I will link it in the description box. I also started reading Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. So those are just the 3 books that I started to read, and so far they've been amazing. It's just that I haven't really had the time to finish. Okay, do you take any pills or medication daily? I do. I take birth control daily, but for health reasons, no, I don't take any pills or medication for health reasons. Okay, so who is the first person you call when something horrible happens? My mother, of course. Like, if anything bad happens, or if I'm stressed out, or like if there's a situation that I know I can't handle by myself, I call my mother. Like, she will always find the answer, and she'll figure out how best she can resolve the problem. So yes, I will call my mother. Okay, are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm definitely a dog person. I have 2 dogs. I hate cats. Absolutely hate. I don't even think I would even ever buy a cat. The reason why I don't like cats, I just feel like cats are creepy, and they tend to jump all over the place and like jump all up in your bed, and I could just envision, I am very fearful of cats, so I can envision a cat just jumping on me and scratching my face. The dogs, you can calm a dog and tame a dog, but a cat, they're just so wild. Like, I don't like cats. So what is your favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. Anybody who knows me knows that I love me some pasta, Alfredo to be exact. If I'm going to a restaurant, I don't care if it's a sushi restaurant. I'm looking for pasta on the menu. Like, I love pasta. So yes, that is my go-to. So the other question is, what is your best physical feature? I would say my best physical feature would be my smile. I get a lot of compliments on my smile, and I love my smile, so that would be my best physical feature. Okay, so Are you named after anyone? So my name is Christian. Christian Johnson is my last name. Sorry, Johnson is my last name. And are you named after anyone? Yes, so I'm named after my grandfather. His name was Christian with a C, mine is spelled with a K. So do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac, and that is what I edit on. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? Both. Both are good. So I love cuddling. I love kissing. All of those are signs of affection. So I love all both. I don't think you should have to choose, to be honest. What scares you about aging? What scares me about aging is gray hair and wrinkles, but black don't crack. So I'm hoping that in my old age, I still look very young and youthful and vibrant. Yeah, and that is it. Oh, one last question. What drains your energy? To be honest, people drain my energy. People can be overwhelming, especially if they are toxic or negative. So I am very introverted, not much of an extrovert. I can be extroverted, but normally I'm really introverted. I stay to myself. Like I said, I don't like drama. So people can be very draining, and to get to deal with people and all their burdens and their problems, I like to retreat. So I'm introverted, like I said, so I stay in my corner and I mind my business. And that's it. So that is it, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and definitely subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video.